Hey, Greg just joined us. Why don't you introduce yourself real quick, Greg?
My name is Amy Winehouse. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm in charge of all the noise last night, and so it's hellish to wake up. That's me. I'm controlling electricity. My name is Greg Ayers. I'm a voice actor for a bunch of people, and I do a bunch of different things. But right now, I'm starring in a show called I'm Very Tired. I'm very glad to be here.
Pass mics. Everyone take a mic and pass it down.
Are we adding one?
Take a mic and pass it down. Because we share.
This is so much fun. It's like a party.
Are you handing me a microphone, or are you happy to see me?
Yes, please. Too much information.
Too much. Hey, Spike, are we going to breakfast?
Eventually.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Did anyone answer?
Did everybody who wanted to answer that answer?
You had Trina. I don't think Trina.
I didn't
Nobody
answer.
noticed I
You
did.
answered?
I didn't answer. I'll answer.
You answered.
I think Shin Chan is
Oh,
hilarious.
that was my answer.
I'm sorry. I mean, no, I don't think Shin Chan is
No, it's
hilarious.
okay. We can have the same answer.
Okay, yeah.
Which incarnation, though? Wasn't there like 13 dubs of that show?
Only the one done by the greatest people ever. That would be
The latest incarnation.
the latest incarnation. The song on there, have y'all heard the song on there? The Party song? Do you know who sings that? I just had to throw a little props because it's hilarious. I love that song. Didn't they just do something with that song? Brina.
I mean, a lot of AMVs are made of it. I like the My Little Pony
That's
AMV of it. That's my favorite AMV of it ever. So cute.
Where's Phil Hunt? Where's Donnie? Where's Donnie? There you are.
Oh, favorite dub? Well, if you guys were in my outtake panel last night, you would see some of the ones that I thought were funny.
Yeah.
Party, traditions.
Question.
They stuck them on.
It's question time.
That's me.
Yeah. I don't think your mic's on, but I can hear you just fine. That doesn't make them work if you yell at it.
I'll tell you what, just move your mouth and we'll fill in the dialogue.
We'll dub you.
That's the worst meat box.
It's what we do.
Mr. Shamel.
Yes.
Holy crap, I'm talking to Ricardo. Shadow Hearts, you were the mariachi dude.
Yeah. Yes, I was. Yeah.
You were awesome as that.
Thank you. So, what is your question?
Exactly how did you get the role of Goku?
Oh God.
I don't know.
You don't really know?
I want to know.
I've been telling the story for 10 years, and I swear there's 3 YouTube videos.
I've been under a rock.
No, I'll tell you. It's okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell the short version. The Funimation put an ad in the paper for an open casting call for voices. I had always done voices my whole life, and I'd done some voices in a puppet theater. I was a musician, and a friend of mine saw the ad, said you should audition. I went audition, and you got the role. That's the short version. That's pretty much because the long version is way too long. I hope that helps. Thank you. That's a whole other panel.
Just YouTube it.
Yeah, it's definitely the long version's on YouTube. I think I don't know, but I hope that helps. I just don't want to take a lot of time, although I'm continuing to do so clearly.
No.
I'm Trina. She likes Todd a lot. He's nice. It's okay. You can like him a lot. He's hilarious. Smelly, but very nice.
Excuse me. Should have had that extra pop.
I think anybody who has a hangover is officially awake. Tom?
Oh my God.
It's all right.
That happened once to me in the booth with the headphones.
Oh.
At PCB at Encino. The whole system went.
Oh my God.
Bad.
All right. So, who's got a question? You, right there. Yes, you.
Finish your question.
Tom, you haven't asked a question. Wait. Oh, okay. Ask your question. Then you next.
If you want to show me something, that's totally cool, but this is for questions, so if you have any questions.
Oh. Smelly Todd. Okay, so a love confession to Ling. Masterling.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I did, baby. I'm an Allstate commercial guy. You're in good hands. You need some insurance, baby?
I can't believe that you did that!
This is why we can't have nice things.
Masterling, there's something that I need to tell you. I love you.
Hell yeah. It's on, girl.
Thank you for the question, comment, request. It was good. Nice hat.
Are those things going to keep blowing up on us? So then don't use it. So you, back there. Don't use it.
Yeah.
Stand up, project.
Every day. All the time.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah. Because if you're in a duel, you're narrating the card game.
Yeah.
So it's I'm going to play this thing and turn this over here and get 9,000 points, and then I'm going to do this and put the face down in my graveyard, and then I will end my turn. And then, and seriously, it's really? Okay. But yeah, sure. That happens all the time, I imagine, with everybody, yeah?
Totally.
Yes. Yeah, in my case, it was like every other line in Italia. I was like, really? Okay. That was, the laugh that will haunt me for the rest of my life was scripted in the script as it was OM, which stands for open mouth, annoying French laugh. Like that? Pretty much. Really? It was like 3 minutes of and I just had to go with it.
That's awesome.
And ever since that, they keep getting scripted worse and worse and worse and worse. And Jamie will leave me little notes on the side, see if we can make this even more annoying this time. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great one.
Mine is a little different because of my background. I come from fandom, and so many times I've been asked to pronounce names incorrectly or say something strange. The most recent, I was doing a show, and I wish I could talk about it because I can't. We haven't announced it yet, but. Shockingly enough, my character is getting his ass kicked because I've never played that guy before. And living in Texas, I get to hear a lot of interesting pronunciations of things anyway. And this guy, my character is hoping somebody's going to save him, and they're like, "Kid, you read too much manga." And I was like, "Oh." So and I was like, "You can't leave this in the way it is." So my director got me to say, "You can hear me getting kicked in the back," and he goes, "It's manga," in the background, so at least I corrected it. But there's a lot of that. There's a lot of, her name is pronounced this way, and I'm like, no, it's not, but whatever.
I have one of those.
Eat a lot of mangoes, I think that's what it is.
There's a line in Evangelion, Death and Rebirth. You know the scene. That's one of those moments when you go, really? We're gonna. He's doing what? And I'm gonna actually. What? Oh crap! If you haven't seen it, well, enjoy it.
All right, more questions. You back there.
I like Tom running this panel. It's great.
I just started watching School Rumble this morning. For the people that play School Rumble, do you play any other character than yourself? Who would it be?
Oh, what character would we want to play?
Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. I was like, if I would play a character other than myself. I'm not in the show. A character I play, it was confusing. I am in the show. I was like, I remember. Yeah, no, I remember. Brina cast me, so I'm like, I'm not. No, I mean, I personally, Trina, I'm not. But there's a character that I play, so I can't play somebody else. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
follow.
Yeah, so what
is happening to us?
It's a couple.
I would love to be Harima. If I were a dude, I would have loved to play that part.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Mine too. And I would want Brina to still direct this.
As Harima.
I would play Abe Flotnick.
Yes.
I would. What was Leah's character? The new one, Ari. I thought it was Ari for a minute. No, I would play Ari. I love her. She's so sassy. I like sassy.
Just like you, you're so sassy.
I am a little sassy.
I love it.
Sassy. Methody. That's have been called worse.
More questions? Yeah?
Go, Tom.
You right up here, the guy doing that thing, your tripod. What's going on?
I embarrassed him.
So what's up?
In the world or for anime?
In general.
I've only done one.
Yeah. I mean that. I don't know. Like a lot of you guys might. I mean, you're a possible exception because that's part of your job. But I don't do a lot of like. There's generally not a lot of English language singing showing up in things.
Actually, that's not true.
No, I mean in a lot of this stuff that I mean.
There was one year that we did like 4 musicals.
Yeah, you guys. But I'm just saying, all the stuff that Sean and I have worked on in New York, there hasn't been a ton of that. I mean, often theme songs, like for kids, all the theme songs are done in English, and they usually use a separate set of people, not the actors, and they specifically, want different people.
See, in Texas, like, we had both. God, we had Nerma.com Brothers, Mermaid Melody, Pitchy Pitch, Beck, and all the actors did their own singing.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean,
and at the same time, Brina was singing every theme of every show.
Well, that's the thing. If there was a song in the show that your character sang, that would be a different story. But generally, the theme songs are different. So I wish there was more. I mean, I know I'm up for a theme song right now that maybe I'll get, but I don't know.
I auditioned for that too,
I honestly wish there were more musical animes because they're so much fun to work with.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
I think my favorite one was. To answer your question,
Oh, sorry.
I think my favorite one was. I just realized I did do a song in a show when I was doing Xander in Dinosaur King, and he had this whole love ballad for this girl, and he was clearly gay, but for some reason he kept singing to this girl, and it was very, very funny, kind of bossa nova thing. So that was my favorite.
I got to sing in Digimon. I played Edamon, and he was kind of Elvis, so that was fun. And that was the most fun I've had with a character because it was just to go in and it was out of the blue, so you always had some crazy song he was singing, so that was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I've sang a lot. Probably Moon on the Water has the most sentimental value for me. But I also really loved, on Shin-Chan high school years, we kind of, I sang the whole thing, like all of the soundtrack, they put words to it, and I was in charge of making the words fit in the random, just music that was already there. And there's a lot of really funny songs on that. And one of them was just talking about, I think that the last line of it was, you should just kill yourself. But like, it's just a really dramatic, like, Celine Dion type ballad thing that I love. I loved it. It was so much fun.
My favorite song that you do, how many years ago was it, Rena, your first year here?
Oh, at this convention?
Yeah.
I think it was
5 years ago. 5 years ago? Brina, if you haven't seen Beck, you really have to hear Brina tear it up in Beck because she really gets to wail on this one song, and we got to sing it opening and closing ceremonies. But the coolest is she came in during the rave and sang Maho's song "Sly" during the rave, and it was super cool. But Beck music for me, like I had a good time singing Dragon Soul recently. There's like Funimation's getting all these different people to sing it, and I thought that was fun. But Beck was really cool because I was a kid in a rock band, and I always wanted to be a kid in a rock band. And to go in and like we recorded all the dialogue first and did all the music afterwards. So there was like a good 4 or 5 days that all I would do is show up and rock out, and it was so awesome. It was such a cool experience.
My favorite one that you sang was the